know, it's been a bit of a dry spell. The Captain Willie YouTube channel is holding on strong, but I haven't put a video up in a minute. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it writer's block. I haven't really been able to conjure up any content that would be worth watching. Even my last like 3 videos were not that great. But I'm at the river. So in my favorite secret fishing hole, which is not so secret. But today I'm gonna be fishing for, you guessed it, sturgeon. Because this hole right here is got fish in it. Kinda. Hasn't in a long time, but they're out there. I know it. Just got here and ooh, probably should have used my parking brake. It's hard on a tranny. Trannies like it hard though. So no, you would know. No, you would know. Don't even turn that back around on me. Get your mind out of the gutter, weirdo. So, right now we're kind of in a weird period. So we've got, you might be watching this video in August. Let me elaborate. It's currently Black Friday. I got all my shopping out of the way. Got myself some long underwear. I know. Steelhead season's right around the corner. I mean, technically it is steelhead season. Thanksgiving is kind of the kickoff, but there ain't no fish in the water until late December. So, in my area at least. So, we're kind of in a weird dead zone. Fall Chinook, it's over. Winter steelhead, we're not quite there yet. So what do you fish for in the meantime? And I'm going to tell you how to do this. So, you come to your favorite fishing hole. You bring your big rod. Somebody is going fishing. What are you doing? What are you doing? You come to your favorite fishing hole and you bring your big rod. And I'm going to show you how to rig for sturgeon. And this isn't just for sturgeon. Basically, in a nutshell, what I'm getting to is go to your favorite river, go to your river that you usually fish, and put some bait on the bottom. Just put it on the bottom. Heavy weight, 3 foot or less leader, and some bait. Like herring, shrimp, worms. I don't even care. Put something out there. You're not going to catch any fish unless you go fishing. And yeah, you might fish your particular river for a particular species, and that river's only good for that particular species on that particular time of the year, but really, it's water. There's fish in it. So maybe you can catch them. Even if it's squawfish, it might still be fun. Because you're a hardcore fisherman, just like I am. You got to get out there and you got to do it. So I'm going to teach you how to rig up for the in-between season. Here we go. Stay tuned. Okay, let me show you what we got going on here. Main line. We got a slider. Okay. We got bead, swivel, leader, hook. That's all it is. The whole point of this is so you hook your weight to this, and then when the fish takes the bait, the weight doesn't move, and it's just the rod that moves. So that way you feel all of the fish and none of the weight until that weight's lifted. So that makes the fish think that the bait's free. No cost involved, which it's not. Get you. So, my first bait. This is, don't worry about these big old nasty tag ends. I mean, really, sturgeon don't care. Neither do catfish. They don't care about pretty, not even a little. Night crawlers. Give them a little massage. Okay. You'll notice that this hook is barbless. Pay attention, this is important. Head. 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 Find the first one. Midsection. Second one. Midsection. A random one. Midsection. Another random one. That is, slide it down the shank a little bit, that is the Wormball Surprise. Oh, see this one's really long? We'll get that one on there too. Now what's to keep this all from sliding off the hook? That is where you mess up. You pick your random rubber out of the tackle box. Doesn't have to be anything. This is a Mad River worm. I just had it laying in the back of the truck here. I'm gonna take this, go over it like that, and then over it again. Maybe. Just like that. The friction of this rubber on the hook will keep all the worms on there. And it adds to the dangliness. Okay. Sand shrimp. Shrimp. And then oh, this is frozen. Hashtag Oregon life. Okay. Garlic powder. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. High five. Okay. Notice I'm letting that sit and soak for a little bit. Worms don't like it much. Makes them move around a whole lot, which is a benefit. Next, you need your trusty rocket launcher. Bell, piece of PVC or ABS or electrical conduit or a random stick, which this happens to be a copper pipe, and in here's a hose clamp, and I got a zip tie here. You can make it out however you want, but they even sell these, but the ones that you buy at the store, they're flimsy. This is serious. Okay, and after this bait, after that does or doesn't catch a fish, we'll be moving on to some pickled smelt. Homemade weight. You can make your own weights however you want. This is a chunk of steel, about 11 ounces. This is how I fish for sturgeon, just like that. Now we wait. Waiting for the bell to go off. Sitting in the truck. Got the heater running. Yeah. And I'm like 20 feet from my rod. And it's sitting in plain sight. And sturgeon, you know, they're such a slow, steady biter, usually. I can get to the rod pretty fast. So, when you guys have a dry spell, what do you do? Do you make YouTube videos? And if you do, what do you do when you can't quite think of something? Oh, look at that. Just look at it. So, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I can't quite think of things. Or if I do think of something, I kind of talk myself out of it because I don't think it's something that you would want to watch. If you have any ideas for content, you'd like me to make a video on something or talk about a specific topic, or maybe talk about how to rig for a certain species, maybe I can make a video about that. If you got any ideas, comment down below. Let me know what you think. I am thinking about making a video about boat ramp etiquette. Here in Oregon, you have to have what's called a boater's education card. And that teaches you things like how to drive a boat safely, how to maneuver around obstacles that are labeled in a certain way. Buoy identification, for example. It's a lot of different. Right here on the post in front of me, there's a pamphlet on boater's education. And a lot of people that own a boat around here, I don't think they do it, which can get you a ticket, believe it or not. So it's like driving without a license. So there's a lot of people out there, lovely Americans, that don't know how to use the ramp the right way. Yeah, they can back a boat ramp, back the trailer down the boat ramp and launch a boat, sure. But it takes them an hour and a half. And 6 dudes waiting to launch at the ramp. Or anyway, we'll do this on a whole other video. Don't get me freaking worked up. Busy eating my strawberry shortcake from Little Debbie. Little Debbie, you're my hero. Probably going to gain a bunch of weight. Oh well. I'm already balding. Might as well be fat too. Well, waiting for the bite to turn on. A buddy of mine, Walter, was down here yesterday. He said there was nothing. But he's not Captain Willie. So, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, like I said, if you guys got ideas for content, I'm starving here. So, comment down below what you'd like to see. No, I'm not going to make the boat longer. I already made it wider. Longer is a big legality kind of hassle, so. But I would like to do something cool coming up. Thinking about painting the boat. Thinking about doing some custom flooring that nobody's ever done before. I got some ideas on how to go light and strong. So, and waterproof. Right now I got plywood in there. You don't want to hear all that. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. So, yeah, I'm kind of at a, I don't know what to make as far as videos go. So here I am, fishing my usual hole. Holy hell, this is hot. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. All right, well, I'll turn the camera around, see if we get any bites. I'm home. I did catch a fish. It was a small pike minnow. I didn't even know I caught him. But nonetheless, I got out there and I spent a little time on the water, and it was a good little adventure. But yeah, kind of. I wouldn't call it a skunk, but it was a skunk. So yeah, so I'm gonna put my bait away, and don't leave your bait in the truck, because that, yeah, because you'll forget about it. And then 2 weeks later, what is that smell? You know what that smell is. That's sturgeon candy smell. Fermented. Anyway, ooh, that was close. Almost crushed my worms. I want to take an opportunity to thank you for sticking this out. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. You're waiting for the next awesome adventure with Captain Willie. And I'm kind of slacking. So like I mentioned before, if you can come up with any ideas, because I need help. Got to keep you guys entertained, right? Nah, I do this for myself. I'm not really in it to make money or anything. I just have a good time filming. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that red button down there and turn your bell on.
Hello.
Hi, Belle. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.